My husband had an affair and even married his war as his second wife. I accepted my cross and focused on my children and career. She ended up leaving my husband after having one son. I had nothing to do with it. My in-laws think that he should come stay with me and that a child belongs to his father. Don't mind an additional child, but I don't want to raise my husband's love child. I haven't forgiven him for his betrayal. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Vanessa and welcome to Tales with Vanessa, where we read out real life stories and experiences of people on various social media platforms to get insight, get knowledge, and of course learn a thing or two from it. I would always love to read your comments as well so that we all can learn. And without further ado, I don't like wasting your time. Let's jump right into the read. Hello ma, please, I need your help and advice. Am I wrong to not want to raise my husband's love child? My husband had an affair and even married his war as his second wife. I accepted my cross and focused on my children and career. I have 5 children with him. She ended up leaving my husband after having one son. I had nothing to do with it. Her son lived with her parents for a while and is now with my in-laws. Apparently, he is very stubborn and unserious about school. I went to my in-laws' house for the first time in years and my children met him. I didn't treat him badly, but whenever he was with my kids, I would feed him and include him in activities. He and my son became close. After we left, he apparently changed for a while, but now has gone back to his old behavior. My in-laws think that he should come stay with me, that my son is a good influence on him, and that a child belongs to his father. I have told my husband no, but my son has decided to go on hunger strike because he and this boy are close. Did I read that? It's been a while she visited and they're already close. Children and their kind of bond. It's going to 2 days now. Either someone is feeding him secretly or he is actually starving. Don't mind an additional child, but I don't want to raise my husband's love child. I haven't forgiven him for his betrayal. I feel like it would make him think that his actions were right. I also don't like the fact that they have dragged my only son into this. That explains why. He's the only son, so at this point, he's bonding with his stepbrother. My next action is to put my son in boarding school. Please help me. Over to you guys. What do you think? It's already sad enough that her husband went to impregnate someone else. I'm much more sad that he not even say, yeah, come, I will marry you. So she had to leave with a co-wife. Eventually, she left. And now all of this drama. What do you guys think, please? Because I feel like the child being under her care will constantly remind her of her husband's betrayal. Remember, she even said she has not forgiven him yet. Let's read some comments quickly. Someone said, if I were the poster, I will raise that child, and I know it comes with consequences at times. I will do that so my son can have a playmate and hopefully a brother. That doesn't mean I have completely forgiven the whites. And who did that? Does it mean the wife or the woman? Okay. I will do it to better the child's life and I'll raise him in love because he's not to blame for the mistake of the adults who brought him to earth. For peace of mind and my child, I'll raise my husband love child, and that's even if I choose to leave the marriage. I'll still raise him. That's what I would do if I was in her position, but she can choose whatever makes her happy. This thing is easier said than done. No? Okay. Let's read on. My dear sister, the mistake has been made. You can see even his mother doesn't give a hoot about her son. Please, for the love of a child, I beg you to forgive the child. Give him a life that will impact his future. Is it an easy task? No, it isn't. But please, that child needs your love and a proper home. Not for the sake of anybody, but for the child's sake, and God will surely bless you abundantly. Actually, we are going to be looking at it from the child's sake, yeah? The child deserves better. He's suffering the mistake of his parents. Someone said, and I like this very short, straight to the point comment. She said, he won't die from not eating. A little fasting here and there is good. Remember her son has decided to fast until he sees his stepbrother. So let's continue. Leave him to continue his hunger strike. If you budge and let your son break you, he will also become a manipulator like his father's people. Carry Bible, Quran, give to him. So his hunger strike will not be in vain. And talk to him later about how it's not good to be a manipulator. Someone else said the boy is not the cause of the circumstances surrounding the situation now. Maybe something is wrong with me. The only problem I have here is your own son with his attitude. The comment section is the reason why I pray God should never take. Okay, I guess she's trying to pray that it never comes her way. Another person said, I love that every comment here is in unison. Madam, do not accept that child. I want you to go to your husband right away and tell him point blank that he or any of his family members ever mentions that your child coming to your home again, his child coming to your home again, yeah, they will see the second side of you. Tell him the child mother is alive, so they should send her child to her. You will not help anybody raise a child. Finally, call your son and right in front of his father and siblings. Tell him if he doesn't eat, he is going to boarding school till he finishes school. Don't be afraid to face your in-laws and yap them. They deserve it 100%. Okay. Okay, let's read further. For the fact that your husband even married a woman is self is enough reason not to agree. Just imagine you give woman belle as if that wasn't enough. You can't marry her join. I mean, I thought about this as well. Someone said it takes a special kind of woman to raise her husband's love child. It really does, because when I hear people say, if it's me, I will. Madam, it's easier said than done. No. Takes a special kind of love to raise her husband's first child. Every day is a reminder of his betrayal. True, I agree. Well, some women do it. If you cannot, you cannot. Your son is drinking Capri Sun and biscuits in the toilet. Obviously, because the boy is fasting. He thinks he's going on a hunger strike just to change his mom's mind. But I guess someone is feeding him, obviously. Someone said your husband and in-laws are the forces telling your son to do hunger strike and manipulate you. How do you even know the child has changed? The love child has changed. This is just scope to guilt trip you. Like, if it is not complete child innocence, then I will really think that someone is manipulating the small boy to do like that so that the mom can have a change of mind. Yeah. Another person said, my only contribution is make sure you are the dominant voice in your children's head. That way, just a look from you will get them to do what you want. You guys, that's the end of that read. What do you guys think? Some things are just shocking me, but I want to know in the comment section. I would read your thoughts. You definitely know that people would also learn from you. This is the end of this video. Don't forget that the link to this read would be in the description box. You can write to me. My Instagram handle is here, and the link will also be in my description box. If you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well, so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Until I come your way next time, bye.